And good afternoon to you once again from the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament in what we've termed Survivor Day. And this is going to be the last one, we're told, as weather moving into the area and has set in some places. And so the Winchester Invitational Tournament will see 4 games not played on the first day, and that's about as many as I can ever remember here at Winchester. But a good one coming up for you here as the Payson Seymour Indians look to put their undefeated record on the line as they take on the North Greene Spartans. I'm Charlie Hill. Jack and John are alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you've chosen to spend your afternoon with us. We'll talk more about what's happened so far in the tournament, trying to tell you what will be happening throughout the rest of the week, and preview this matchup between the Indians and the Spartans on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
You had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house. Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. Pike County Mercantile features products made in and for Pike County, Illinois. Reimagined furniture, home decor, gifts, clothing, accessories, seasonal items, and more. There are 20 local artisans represented, all with unique items you can't find anywhere else. We've got artists, authors, textile experts, wood and metal workers, as well as honey, spices, and steaks. Pike County Mercantile is located in Madison Square, formerly the old Red Dome Restaurant Building, at 111 North Madison Street in Pittsfield. Our winter hours are 10 to 5 Wednesday through Friday and 10 to 3 on Saturdays. You can also visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and at PikeCountyMercantile.com or call 217-730-2252.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, GreatRiversBank.bank. Hey, you need to check it out right now. Great Rivers Bank, they've got locations in Berrien, Liberty, and Pittsfield, and they're always happy to see you in any of their facilities during their regular business hours. But what if you need to do some banking after hours? Well, that's where GreatRiversBank.bank comes into play. Member FDIC and equal housing lender, and check out their online loan application. Well, 3 games in the books here at the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. West Central beat Triopia 48-46 in the first contest as the 1 seed narrowly escapes an upset in the very first game of the tournament to a pesky Triopia squad. Then Brown County came out and took care of business against the West Central JV team 70-37. Calhoun pulled away from Carrollton in the second half 61-40. The Round Camp Point Central game did not get played. We have this game between Payson, Seymour, and North Greene. Western Pleasant Hill, Porta Greenfield, and Liberty Craigsville Perry have all been postponed for the last 3 tonight, so they'll be making those up throughout the week. We'll probably see early games on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, like earlier than normal. But Grant DeWitt and his all the folks here who do a great job putting this tournament together will be posting an update, and we invite you to follow the Winchester Invitational Tournament on Twitter, where you can get a lot of that information there, and also check out the Winchester Schools website. Here it's the Payson Seymour Indians. They're ranked in the top 10, and that's kind of become a norm for Brian Ray's squad, ranked 6th in the Class 1A AP polls. They're undefeated on the season. They're taking on a North Greene team that's kind of had an up-and-down season. They're 6-9 on the year. Most recently lost to Craigsville Perry in a game that kind of was a head-scratcher for North Greene. They give up 72 points to a Tornadoes team, I should say, that really struggled. Had struggled so far on the offensive side this season. You take a look at Payson Seymour's. They ran out and they had one man that ran to the other end of the court.
They set him up for failure.
Yeah, they all come out. Everybody slaps the backboard and they said, "Hey, we're on that end." The Payson kids having a good time at the expense of one of their poor teammates. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We're about 13 and a half minutes away from the starting lineups and the play-by-play of this game between the Indians and the North Greene Spartans. We'll talk more about it after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up. Farmers State Bank proudly supports the communities it serves, and we wish all the teams in the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament the best of luck. As the area's top-ranked ag bank, we are proud to serve our customers from 6 locations in Pittsfield, Winchester, Whitehall, Jerseyville, and Hull. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Payson Seymour Indians and the North Greene Spartans matching up here in this contest. For Payson Seymour, you know, when you come in with a season like they do year in and year out and you win 20-plus games, people always kind of think, well, you know, you lose some things to graduation, they'll be a little bit down, and it seems like Brian Ray's teams don't ever really get down. They just kind of reload. They put new pieces into the machine, and things keep on coming out with a good product, and they're off to another tremendous 15-0 start on this season and looking to keep their unblemished record alive. When we saw the North Greene Spartans a couple of weeks ago, they're a team that is kind of a pesky team that kind of remind me of Triopia a little bit, and the fact that on a given night they can hang with about anybody in the area, but they're looking to come out and prove some things here, as they didn't have one of their better showings against Griggsville Perry, and it didn't help. The Tornadoes shot very, very well that night from the three-point line. A decent crowd on hand for this contest, and especially when you start considering that there are a lot of games that have been canceled. In fact, 3 of them after this one already. Quite a few people on hand here from the Payson Seymour Indians side, and Payson Seymour folks said, hey, we've got 4-wheel drive, chains on the tires, we're ready to go. And they're out here ready to support this Payson Seymour Indian squad. You take a look at what Brian Ray's done with Payson Seymour over his time there, and we've talked about it a lot, but the Indians would have good seasons, but man, they just never really string together in a program anything like what they've got going on right now with Brian Ray. And quite honestly, since he's been there, he's probably been by far the guy who's won the most games of any coach in the area.
Since Jeff Abel decided to get out of coaching, I don't know anybody that's won as many games as Brian Ray.
And he does a very, very good job. And you take a look at this lineup, and you know, you knew about Lucas Luce, you knew about Cole Schwartz. We saw Hayden Hildebrand a little bit last year playing the varsity side. The other guys that step in and play their roles are kind of unknown guys coming into the year, and they're starting to make a name for themselves. But man, Lucas Luce and Cole Schwartz especially, not to take anything away from anybody else, have taken their game to a new level.
I pointed to Lucas Luce as I was talking to Coach Ray getting the lineup, and I said, don't tell him he's not 6'5", because he thinks he is. He goes, I know. He said he's 6 foot tall if he's standing on a board most of the time, but he plays big.
He definitely does that. And I'll tell you, the thing I was impressed when we watched North Greene play, Justin Vineyard does a really good job coaching this team. And he does, a very positive guy on the sideline. He keeps his kids working hard, and he's out there tonight, and he's, I think, in his military fatigues, actually.
He's been to guard duty, and I told him, I said, This looks like a way to get the referees on your side, because if they don't treat you well, the whole crowd may come after.
Well, we definitely thank him for his service, and that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. I think we remember Jeff Abel when he was at Bluffs. I kind of remember him being in some military fatigues, maybe a time or two at the gym, but I don't know that he was on the sideline at that point for then would have been the Bluffs Blue Jays, I do believe, if memory serves correctly. It's been a couple of years, but I like what Justin Vineyard's done for this North Greene team, and you talk about trying to fill big shoes of a guy who wasn't very big stature-wise, but Brett Berry really left big shoes to fill for that program. He did a nice job for a very long time, and they had a lot of success in this Winchester Invitational Tournament. A lot of blue and white in the gym tonight. Here from the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports. We're back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Apply for an auto, residential, commercial, agricultural loan. You know it's easier than ever with online applications from Great Rivers Bank. Apply today, greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. And I think when you talk about the people who are helping us bring these games, folks, we want you to know they're making a sacrifice and spending some money to be able to allow us to do this. If you're enjoying the broadcast, even if you're not, please tell them thank you. We'd appreciate that. And spend your money with them, too. We appreciate that. By the way, I don't know where we're at on hits for the day, but John's needing a few more nickels, so we need you to subscribe to our YouTube page because John is trying to make a living.
That he is, and he's made a couple dollars at least here today. Keys to the game for this Payson Seymour squad. We're still working on getting to the rim, and you look at the middle and Will Killian. If they can get him in foul trouble for North Greene, the Spartans really don't have a ton of size overall. The 6'9" Killian and Keaton Brown's listed at about 6'3", but he plays outside quite a bit for this North Greene squad. For North Greene on the other side, hey, you're the underdog in this game. You can kind of wear that as a badge of honor, and I don't know if I know Coach Justin Vineyard has been on guard duty, and that's why he's in his fatigues, but I think he's showing his kids they're ready to come out and battle against the state-ranked Payson Seymour squad, and we're looking forward to it. A final timeout here when we come back. Starting lineups, play-by-play, Payson Seymour and North Greene on Central Illinois Sports.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows, and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass, and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
104 Collision and Kurt Wolf are proud to sponsor this ballgame. 104 Collision is located at 2061 Highway 104 north of Liberty. They've been in business since 1988, and Kurt has been the owner for the last 5 years. Kurt knows the work is done right because he's the guy doing the work. When you need collision repair and painting of your vehicle, trust 104 Collision and Kurt Wolf. Phone 217-645-3104. That's 217-645-3104. 104 Collision in Liberty. Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Farmers State Bank proudly supports the communities it serves, and we wish all the teams in the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament the best of luck. As the area's top-ranked ag bank, we are proud to serve our customers from 6 locations in Pittsfield, Winchester, Whitehall, Jerseyville, and Hull. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Keys to the game today for this squad from Payson and North Greene, Charlie talked about. But more than anything else, we better let you know who's going to be playing in this game. And how about those starting lineups? They are brought to you by Moose Lodge 420, place to watch the NFL games this postseason. Stop by and see Kelly and the gals. Enjoy all the action. Moose Lodge 420, located on West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
The North Greene Spartans, Justin Vineyard, their head coach. They're 6-9 on the season, and they'll start the following. At a guard, a 6'1" senior Colin Van Meter. At another guard, he's a 5'10" junior Taylor Gage. And at the third guard is a 6' junior Dalton Mitchell. Out of forward, he's a 6'3" senior Keaton Brown. And at the other forward, the 6'9" senior Will Killian. Killian, along with Mitchell, Gage, Brown, and Van Meter for the 6-9 North Greene Spartans. For the Payson Seymour Indians, they're 15-0 under head coach Brian Ray. Their lineup today looks like this. At a guard, a 6' junior, Logan Sparks. Hayden Hildebrand, the 5'11" senior, starting to the second guard, and the third guard spot will be manned by the 6'2" senior Cole Schwartz. At a forward, he's a 6' sophomore Riker Triplett, and at the other forward, the 6' senior Lucas Luce. Luce, Schwartz, Triplett, Hildebrand, and Sparks for the 15-0 Seymour Indians.
Trying to see.
Might have the anthem.
Are we doing the anthem again? Okay.
And we'll pause for a timeout as we have the national anthem. And when we come back, we'll tip it off as Payson, Seymour, and North Greene go head-to-head at the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament.
Backroad Lace is a trending women's boutique located in the heart of Pittsfield at 113 North Madison Street. Backroad Lace carries sizes extra small to 3X in all styles. At Backroad Lace, we focus on your personal needs and your shopping experience. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 3. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Backroad Lace or visit our website at www.backroadlaceboutique.com.
Bullseye Material and Daniel Mowen provide you with concrete pump trucks, conveyors, and whatever you need to make your concrete job easier and get your concrete to the right spot. Eliminate extra labor and keep the properties looking good with Bullseye Materials. Phone 217-440-8466 for Bullseye Materials. They make concrete work much easier for you. Bullseye Materials, proud to support the Eagles and all the area teams. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Oh, welcome back. As we have told you about the starting lineups, they will not introduce them on the first day, no matter how many games they've had to cancel. This will be our fourth one we get in today. The other four will be rescheduled, and we'll be happy to let you know about those as soon as we find out what the new schedule is. We know we'll be here at 4 o'clock, I know, on Monday, but don't know if there's going to be games tomorrow or when there might be some of those makeup games.
We'll play it by ear, won't we, Jack? Maybe they'll play all 4 of those that are canceled today on Monday. I don't know, just speculating on what we could see there. But here we know it's the North Greene Spartans in the visiting blue uniforms, white numbers and gray trim. Payson Seymour in the home whites with the blue numbers to start the game here this afternoon.
Jump ball brought to you by Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Cole Schwartz will jump in the center circle for Payson Seymour. Will Killian in there for North Greene. Schwartz gives up about 6 inches in height, but he can really leap. Can Cole Schwartz. We're just about ready for high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports. The tip is up and it's controlled by the North Greene Spartans. Ball in the hands of Gage, and he'll bring it up for North Greene to Mitchell on the wing left side against the pressure defense of Payson Seymour. Van Meter finds a man down low, and Brown shot up no good. Killian cleans up the glass, won't fall. Rebound down to Schwartz for Payson Seymour. Knocked out of bounds, we'll say it was off of Schwartz's leg, and a turnover for the Indians, their first of the day. 7:43 to play in the first. Ball out of bounds on the sideline of the front court for the North Greene Spartans. Mitchell gets it on the inbounds. He'll work it to Gage deep in the corner left side. Takes a single bounce to Mitchell out front. Works in the middle of the zone to Brown. Right side Van Meter. Pull-up shot from the baseline too hard. Rebound Sparks has it for the Indians, but then turned it over. Down to Brown, and then the Spartans will turn it over. So 2 already in the early going for Payson Seymour. 1 for North Greene. And the Indians, though, come out with the possession with 7:28 to play in the first and no score. Hildebrand inbounds the ball to Triplett. Brings it into the front court left side. Sparks out on the wing to Hildebrand. He'll put it behind the back of the corner. Sparks on the 3. It's good. Logan Sparks from downtown and gives the Indians a 3-0 advantage on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 7:13 to play. The first stolen away on the inbounds pass now by Hildebrand. And it's 5-0 Payson Seymour just like that. Van Meter on the inbounds play. Trying to take care of it is North Greene. Mitchell across the half-court line. In the corner to Gage for the Spartans. Throws a pass to nobody in particular, but run down by Van Meter. Here's a shot now by Keaton Brown from the baseline, no good. A rebound tipped around. Gage has it. Now it's knocked loose and stolen away. Third turnover by North Greene already. Into the front court, Loose throws a pass, then Mitchell tips out of bounds. It'll be Indians' ball underneath their own hoop.
Quick hands by Payson Seymour, and the defense causing a few problems as that 1-2-2 normally does.
Out of bounds underneath. They'll throw it in out front to Sparks. He'll get a good look from 3. Misses it badly this time, and the rebound comes down to North Greene. As Brown got the board. Gets it to Gage. There's a pass stolen away again by Hildebrand. His second pick of the day. He'll put up a layup up and in, and Justin Vineyard wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 6:30 to play first quarter. Payson off and running. 7-0 here in the first. Back with you after this.
When you're thinking about buying or selling a home or property, contact Jeff Tenhouse, broker realtor with Mays LLC Realtors in Quincy. He's located at 3601 East Lake Center, Suite 500 in Quincy. Give Jeff Tenhouse a call at 217-228-3100 or on his cell at 217-257-5570 or email jtenhouse1@yahoo.com. Jeff Tenhouse, Mays LLC Realtors, proud supporters of the Liberty Eagles.
It's 6:30 left in the first quarter play, in a minute and a half. It's 7-0 in favor of the squad from Payson. 4 turnovers already on North Greene and 2 on Payson.
So Justin Vineyard called the timeout, trying to calm down his troops a little bit. Inbounds pass comes in to Braden Wyatt, who's checked into the game with a dead ball. Couldn't get Braden's number. He's a senior. Free throw line out of Brown. Brown allowed down low to Killian, and it's stolen away. Turnover number 4. Call it 5. Is it 5, Jeff?
5.
Into the front court with it is Schwartz. 3 ball on the way from the wing. Good. 10-0 Payson Seymour. 6:08 to play in the first on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Indians showing that they're very good. Here's the 3rd steal of the day by Hildebrand already, and it's 12-0. Hildebrand with 3 steals, 6 points already. Another one stolen away, this time by Schwartz with the pressure in the backcourt. It's 14-0 Payson, and Justin Vineyard says timeout again, please, sir. 5:51 to play in the first. Indians are rolling. 14-0 back after this.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
2 minutes and 9 seconds gone in the ball game. 14-0 Payson. 6 turnovers by North Greene. Larceny layup, 3 or 4 times already?
3 of them by Hayden Hildebrand. 14-0 Indians on top here. And Justin Vineyard just trying to get his team to get the ball in the front court. Jacob Suttles is checked into the game. Picks up a pass to Van Meter. They'll throw a long one into the front court, Killian, and then he throws it away. 4th steal by Hildebrand already. Into the front court on the run out. Drives in, doesn't have numbers. Pulls it back out. Around the horn it goes loose. Sparks finds Schwartz. Skips it out front to Hildebrand. Dishes behind the arc to Triplett. He'll drive in. Shot up good, and he's fouled.
Triplett will get the and one. And the foul on Killian, I do believe. His first, team first. 7 turnovers. Triplett will go to the free throw line, trying to add to this 16-0 lead, and he does.
Riker Triplett completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 17-0 Indians. Inbounds pass in the backcourt. Now Brown into the front court to Killian. Off the window and in for 2, and the Spartans are on the board at the 5:22 mark of the first quarter, but they've got to get back in a hurry as Hildebrand brings it into the front court to Luce. Now Schwartz over to Hildebrand. Hildebrand works off the screen from Triplett. Dishes behind the arc to Lucas Luce. Rises, shoot, missed it short, and the rebound down to Brown. Brown to Van Meter, into the front court, Wyatt. Wyatt looking to attack the rack. Runner up no good, but a foul called, and Braden Wyatt heads to the stripe for the first time on the day, shooting 2.
Not sure who they called it on. Maybe Schwartz. Let's take a look. No.
That's what it appears, Schwartz.
Yep, I was right. Now I'm arguing with myself. Schwartz is first, team first. Free throw up and no good. And they'll get another. That is Wyatt at the free throw line. 17-2 in favor of North Greene. 5:01 left in the quarter, and the second one's good by Wyatt.
Makes it 17-3 and a 3-0 run by the Spartans. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first. Hildebrand into the front court, works it to Triplett. Deep in the corner left side to Sparks. Look for the backdoor pass to Luce. Ball came free in the corner. Here's a 3-ball on the way by Hildebrand, no good. And Keaton Brown with his 3rd rebound of the day already. He'll work it to Van Meter, who brings it into the front court. Bounce pass left side to Settles. Down in the paint to Killian. Turnaround shot there and a 5-0 run for North Greene. 17-5. And the Spartans say, all right, let's try to get back in this thing. Sparks into the front court, travels, and that won't help Payson Seymour.
4 turnovers now on Payson.
But it will give North Greene an opportunity to cut it a bit closer. 4:28 to play in the quarter. Down by 12, but on the attack. In the backcourt with it is Jacob Suttles, the 6'3 junior. Gets it to Van Meter. Van Meter going to attack on the run. Down low, nice find to Killian. Misses the layup, gets his own rebound, goes back up with it too hard. Brown on the tip-up is called over the back.
Brown made the bucket, but instead he'll be called for the foul. His first, team second. Offensive rebound by Killian, but couldn't get the bunny to fall.
4 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the first, and the average of points per minute for Payson Seymour really dropped here in the last minute or so. Triplett with the basketball. They scored 14 in 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Here's a 3 by Hildebrand, no good. Rebound down to Keaton Brown, his 4th. Gets it to Van Meter. Van Meter across the half-court line. Over on the wing to Wyatt. Wyatt to Van Meter. Thought about the 3, now to Suttles right side. To Brown on the block against Triplett. Turns, shoots, missed it. Rebound Luce, and Lucas Luce comes away with it. Into the front court to Hayden Hildebrand. Out top Luce. Kicks in the corner to Sparks, where he hit his three to start the game. He misses it this time, and the Indians kind of settling for some threes. Wyatt on the run out into the front court, coast to coast, throws it at the rim, no good. Brown there to clean up the glass, though. Makes it 17-7. 7-0 run North Greene. 3 minutes, 23 seconds to play in the first. Into the front court with it is Triplett. Deep in the corner it goes to Sparks. Sparks takes it toward the top of the key to Hildebrand. Over on the wing it goes to Triplett. Triplett will try to attack down low. Now kicks it out to Sparks on the baseline. Gets it right back on the quick pass from Schwartz. Gets it back to Schwartz. Check that that's Hildebrand, who finds a streaking Riker Triplett in the lane and lays it up and in. Triplett's got 4, makes it 19-7. Doesn't Triplett have 5, Jack? Didn't he complete the three-point play?
Possible.
I think he did. Here's a pass top of the key, Van Meter. Three-point shot, no good. Killian, another offensive board, and he'll find the bottom of the net with that putback. Will Killian, the 6'9 senior, makes it 19-9. Into the front court, Sparks has the basketball for the Payson Seymour Indians to Hildebrand left side. He says, I don't think I want to try to attack Killian, I should say. Out top, Triplett, thought about the long three. Now he'll fire away from downtown. It's an air ball, and the rebound to Brown. Brown grabbing him by the handfuls here in the first quarter. Van Meter drives the lane all the way to the rim. No good. Rebound pulled in by Triplett. Triplett will turn and take it the other way. Finds Hildebrand underneath. Puts it up off the window and in for 2. 21-9. Payson Seymour on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 2:05 to play in the first. Van Meter with the basketball for North Greene. Works in the backcourt, now has picked it up. There's a pass to Brown. Brown will try to attack. Now kicks it back out to Suttles. Suttles on the wing to Van Meter. Down to Killian all alone. Turnaround shot good again. Big Will says, give it to me. I'll keep putting it in the hoop.
He's got 8.
8 of his team's 11, and again down to a 10-point game. 1:40 to play in the first. Hildebrand to Triplett left side. They've got Suttles on, or check that they've got Van Meter on Lucas Luce wherever he goes. Just kind of mirroring him everywhere. Now Sparks, he's wide open. He went to shoot and the ball slipped out of his hands, but is able to, well, I mean, that kind of was a pass to himself. Out to Schwartz for a deep three, and the Indians are not hot from downtown.
2 for 8 so far in the ball game.
And into the contest for Payson Seymour, we see Connor Earhart, the 6'3" senior. On the other side, Killian takes a chair. And into the contest is Taylor Scott, the 5'10" junior. Into the front court, Van Meter to Suttles. Left side 3, lets it fly, no good. Van Meter the board, tries to go back up. Blocked out by Luce into the corner, though. Run down by Wyatt. To Suttles, top of the key. Looks inside to Brown, who lays it up and in. And it's 21-13, down to an 8-point game. 55 seconds to play in the first. After the shock and awe of the first 2:09, North Greene's been really the aggressor in this game. Lucas Luce, back cut, bounces off of his foot, turned it over. Into the front court, here comes Van Meter. Off the window with the left hand, no good. Fouled by Luce, and Colin Van Meter to the stripe to shoot 2.
Van Meter will shoot the 2-shot foul. And 21-13 with 43.1 seconds left in the first quarter of play. It was 17-0 Payson early in the going. Van Meter's first one off the side of the rim, no good.
Trash Queen offering affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters to Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties. Call to learn more about their services, 217-320-4320.
Van Meter gets the second one to fall. Got his first point.
Into the front court comes Payson Seymour. Sparks has picked it up, works it on the wing to Luce. Luce with the basketball with 32 seconds to play in the first, up 21-14. Here's Sparks going to try a 3. It is going to fall through. That bounced high, hit the backboard, and went on down. It wasn't as pretty as the first one, but it counts for 3 just the same. And the lead back to 10. Into the front court, Sparks with a steal. Off to Lucas Luce, who lays it up and in for 2 more. Luce with his first 2 of the day, but his squad's up by a dozen now, 26-14. Inbounds pass comes to Suttles for North Greene, to Van Meter. Van Meter wants to push into the front court with 2, drives in, throws a pass, picked up by Suttles on the loose ball, and he finds the bottom of the net as the buzzer sounds. And after a quarter, it's Payson Seymour 26, North Greene 16. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
Hybrid, we know each season is another chance to take your profit potential even further than the last. With our seed traits, seed growth, crop protection, and digital agricultural solutions, we'll help you get there. From one-on-one consultations to the industry's latest technologies to promising agronomic insights, we can provide you with all the solutions you need to optimize your field potential. To learn more, visit lewishybrids.com or contact McCleary Brothers Seed at 217-242-3680. Please read and follow IRM where applicable, grain marketing, and all other stewardship practices and pesticide label directions. The Bank of Bluffs and the Meridosha Community Bank, with 2 locations to serve you in Bluffs and Meridosha. My wife and I have a long history with the Bank of Bluffs and its friendly staff. When we have needed a friend in the banking world, the Bank of Bluffs has always been in the right place for us. The Bank of Bluffs, the small town bank with a big heart for customers. Plus, you're dealing with your friends and neighbors every day. Why be a number when the Bank of Bluffs will treat you with respect and as a friend? The Bank of Bluffs and the Meridosha Community Bank, member FDIC.
Payson Seymour leads 26-16 after one quarter. They're 11 of 18, 61%, 3 of 9 from the arc. 6 of 17 is North Greene, 35%, 0 for 1 from the arc.
And it'll be Payson Seymour basketball to start the second quarter. They have Luce, Hildebrand, Schwartz, Earhart, and the 5th man is Sparks. We'll set North Greene's lineup once they have the ball. They leave Sparks wide open on the wing. He's going to fire a 3, and that's his 3rd of the day. Wouldn't fall down, though. Killian with the rebound. Gage into the front court, finds Settles. Settles to Gage behind the arc. He'll drive baseline, pull up jump shot there. Won't fall. Schwartz with the board for Payson Seymour. Hounded by Settles in the backcourt. Settles really staying right in front of him. Really playing hard defensively. And a foul going to be called against Settles.
Settles will pick up his first, just the 3rd foul against North Greene. Only 5 fouls called in the ball game. 7:30 left in a half, 26-16.
North Greene has Wyatt, Brown, Killian, Settles, and Gage. They're 5 men right now. 7:30 to play in the half, 26-16 is the advantage for the Seymour High Indians. Hildebrand, left side, deep 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound loose underneath, and out of bounds it'll be North Greene basketball.
Yeah, that time Earhart kind of cleared a little space, didn't get called for the foul, and now North Greene just kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Payson Seymour basketball. 9th turnover against North Greene already.
That will not help you catch up in this one. But Payson Seymour, 11 of their 20 shots have come from 3, and that's more than I remember them taking from the outside when we've seen them play this season. And 3 of 11. Not a great percentage from the 3-point line, but up by 10. Luce gets it in the paint, drives in, shot no good, foul, then he'll shoot 2.
Luce always figures out a way to play big, and now he'll go to the free throw line. He's got a bucket, I think, in the ball game so far. He does. His team leads 26-16. 7:08 left in the half. On the
Brown.
trash screen scoreboard, Brown picks up the foul. That's his 2nd. And the first one good by Luce.
Railnet Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. They're your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 285-5013 for real Net and Twine.
Luce with 3. Payson, usually a pretty good free throw shooting team, if I remember. And the second one by Luce is good. In fact, real good most of the time.
Especially if you can get Luce and Schwartz at the line and Hildebrand. They're all 3 pretty good free throw shooters. 28-16 Indians. Van Meter into the front court, kicks to the corner. The ball finds Gage. Gage drives and he kicks and throws it away. And I'll say that Wyatt was out of bounds already. Turnover number 10 by North Greene. 28-16 Indians. 6:54 to play in the half. And Van Meter again will just shadow Lucas Luce, and Luce will just kind of stand out near the half-court line. Sparks fires a 3, his 3rd of the day. 3
Bang.
triples for Sparks, and it's 31-16, a 15-point lead. They've led by as many as 17. 6:37 to play in the second quarter. Van Meter into the front court to Suttles left side. Down to Killian on the block. Turnaround shot from there, no good. Rebound fought for, pulled in by Hildebrand. Hildebrand on the run out into the front court for Payson Seymour. To Schwartz, Luce, kicks in the corner. Sparks feeling it a little bit. Now he'll work a pass back out though to Triplett. Triplett says, nobody's guarding me, let's drive in. Top of the key now to Hildebrand. Had a little trouble with the catch. Finds Luce. Luce off of the screen from Schwartz. Dribble drive in at the big boy. Shot up and under move, no good. Another rebound for Killian. He's got a bunch.
4 right now.
I think you missed some. Into the front court. Gage now double dribbles and is called for it.
Let me give him a couple more.
I think he's had more than 4 rebounds. I think he had a couple offensive boards and a possession on the other end. You can do what you want to do, though. 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. 31-16 is the lead for this Seymour High Indian squad. Sparks with it left wing. They're kind of daring him to shoot. Now he throws a pass that's nearly stolen away, but Lucas Luce just too crafty to let that one get away. Now he throws a pass that is kicked, not called, and stolen. Into the front court. Wyatt going to fire a 3 in transition. It's an air ball. Hits Earhart in the hands on the rebound. Hildebrand into the front court. Sparks. Sparks will pick it up in the corner. Needs some help. And they'll call a jump ball. That'll be a turnover on Payson Seymour as the possession arrow favors North Greene. Triplett going to return to the lineup, and Earhart going to sit down. Neither squad goes extremely deep, but North Greene much deeper so far on their bench than Payson Seymour has been. 5:30 to play in the second quarter. Inbounds pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with North Greene on the end line. And into the contest will come Aiden Perry. Perry will replace Jacob Suttles.
.5:30 left in the half, 31-16 to score.
Into the front court, Wyatt finds Killian at the free throw line, fires up there, no good. A rebound for Triplett, and then he's knocked from his feet by Taylor Gage.
Gage will pick up the foul. I believe that'll be his first. Team number 5. 31-16, 5:22 left in the half in game 4 of 4 to come your way today. We'll get the makeups for you as soon as we possibly can.
Into the front court comes Hayden Hildebrand. A 15-point lead and the basketball for Payson Seymour. Now it's another turnover as Perry threw it away. Van Meter with the steal, left-hand layup up and in for 2.
Van Meter's got 3 now.
He was down the court in the blink of an eye, was Van Meter. And trying to keep North Greene close in this contest. Here's a 3 on the way by Aiden Perry, no good. Rebound Hayden Hildebrand in the thick of things, gets the offensive rebound into Luce. Luce with a little scoop shot up and in for 2. He's got 6 to make it 33-18, 4:40 to play in the half. Van Meter into the front court for North Greene. Had the ball bounce away, still loose, trying to gain possession of it again, and does. Works it to Suttles on the right wing. Suttles in the corner to Gage and is fouled by Perry.
Perry's going to pick up his first foul of the ball game. Third team foul against Payson. Into the ball game for North Greene will be Dalton Mitchell. And he will sit down Taylor Gage.
Out of bounds underneath. Mitchell has the ball swiped away by Hildebrand. 5th steal by Hayden Hildebrand in the first half. Here's Schwartz. No look pass down low to Triplett, who completes with the right hand.
Triplett's got 7.
Parker Triplett says, man, it's a lot easier to score when you got 4 other guys that can get me the ball like that. Killian going to keep putting it up and in from about 4 feet away. And he's in double figures already.
He is.
Big Will Killian with 10 points. He says, keep getting me the ball. They got to get some defensive stops as North Greene if they're going to get back in this one, and that won't help. Hildebrand, 3, good. From downtown, they left him all alone. 38-20 as Payson Seymour putting on a clinic on the offensive end, their largest lead of the day right now. Mitchell with it on the wing left side, has picked up the dribble. Now he's going to put up a 3, trying to answer, no good. Rebound Killian. He'll just flip it up at the rim, no good, but his foul, he got poked in the eye.
Killian will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. And the foul on, is that on Perry again, his second? Is that how that goes?
Looks to be true.
Killian bends the knees, puts the first one up, and can't get it to fall.
Steve Smith Painting for all of your painting needs, from one room to the whole house, from a fence to a barn or grain bin. Steve Smith Painting. They can do it all with quality work and affordable pricing. Call Steve Smith Painting, 217-248-0993.
Second one up by the 6'9" Killian, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Triplett. He's got 3 boards in the day.
Into the front court with it come the Payson Seymour Indians as Hayden Hildebrand has the basketball. Works it off on the right wing to Schwartz. Little throw across the top to Perry. Extra pass in the corner. Hildebrand, 3, good again from downtown.
He's having a day, 14 on the day.
41-20. Hayden Hildebrand, 14 points, 5 steals in the first half. Van Meter into the front court to Brown. Brown drives the lane, up the window, runner good by Brown.
Brown's got 6 now.
That's unlimited playing time with the 2 fouls. 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Been 41 points and still 3 minutes left in the half. That's a lot of points for any team. Hildebrand says, I'm feeling it. Launches again and knocks it home.
17 in the first half.
He's on fire. 44-22, a 22-point advantage.
That's the big one.
Into the front court, Van Meter fouled from behind by Perry, and Aiden Perry says, Coach, I've got 3 fouls. Might have to come out here.
His third, team 5th. 2:41 left in the half. We'll see Sparks back in the lineup. 44-22 as Payson's doubled it up on North Greene. And the ball almost taken away. Now the ball is thrown almost out, and a good recovery by Wyatt.
Into the front court, Mitchell with the ball. He'll work it deep in the corner to Brown for 3. It is not going to fall through, and Schwartz jumps up and grabs it to Triplett into the front court. Triplett at the rim, missed it. Rebound, Hildebrand, put back up, won't fall. Killian another board. Outlet pass to Van Meter into the front court for North Greene. Kicks to the corner, Wyatt for the tray, partially blocked, but they'll call a foul on Cole Schwartz as they say he got him on the arm.
Schwartz will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. Team foul number 7, I do believe, and 3 free throws to come the way of Braden Wyatt. He's got a single point today, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 44-22, 2:10 left in the half. First one is no good by Wyatt. He'll get 2 more.
For 40 years, people have trusted North Adams State Bank for their financial needs. Whether it be for your business, farm, or personal finances, they can help. North Adams State Bank offers competitive rates with hometown service with locations in Ursa and Camp Point. Service that it's small enough to know you, large enough to service all of your financial needs. Member FDIC, it's North Adams State Bank.
Wyatt makes 1 out of 3.
And makes it 44-23. Here's a 3 on the way by Sparks, no good. Rebound, Killian, off to Mitchell. Mitchell into the front court for North Greene, down by 21. Ball poked away from behind and out of bounds. It'll be with the Spartans underneath.
Killian now with 10 points and 9 boards.
Payson Seymour. Looks like they're trying to see if they can put up 100 in this first half. The way they're shooting from outside. Here's a missed 3. Rebound, though, Keaton Brown put back, won't fall. Rebound this time, Lucas Luce. Luce will take it quickly the other way. Going to go coast to coast at the rim. Shot no good. Foul, he'll shoot 2.
Luce with the board, goes coast to coast, gets fouled on the way. He'll shoot a pair of free throws. 1:41 left in the half. 44-23 in favor of Payson Seymour. With these 2 free throws, he could double the score up again. 44-23 is the score. Luce's first one is good.
Rumors have it in Griggsville, Illinois, locally owned and operated. They have daily specials for you. The kitchen's open 11 to 8. It's 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Sundays from 1 to 6. Dine in or carry out 217-833-2000. That's 833-2000. Check out Rumors Have It on Facebook.
Luce makes them both. He's got 8.
And it's 46-23. Payson Seymour. Mitchell into the front court. Finds Gage right side. Dribble drive baseline, and a foul will be called against Lucas Luce.
Luce is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 8. Free throws to be shot the other way.
Second team foul, or second personal foul is what they say on the board.
Okay. First free throw is up and good by Gage. That's his first point of the game.
Suttle's going to check back in for North Greene. He will replace Brown, who does have 2 fouls for the Spartans.
46-24, 132 left in the half. Second one no good. Rebound, Luce tips it, and it goes off of him. It'll remain North Greene basketball.
1:30 to play in the second quarter. North Greene down 46-24. They got down 17-0 to start the game. Actually cut it down to a 10-point game for a while, and then Payson Seymour just kept building on that lead. Here's a drive into the basket by Taylor Gage. He'll get his first field goal today to go along with a free throw. He's got 3 points. Into the front court now, Payson Seymour. Hildebrand threw the ball. I think it was supposed to go to Sparks, and he and the man next to him just kind of look at one another and say, oh, I thought you had it. Ball goes out of bounds, turnover on the Indians.
Big boy Killian sits down for a little bit.
He's had a nice day for North Greene.
You bet.
46-26. 1:14 to play here in the first half. Into the front court, Mitchell drives the lane, blocked by Triplett. Rebound to Luce, into the front court to Schwartz. Schwartz layup window, count it, and one.
Schwartz with another bucket gives him 7. 48-26. And the foul will go against Gage the other way, his second. Team foul number 7. Schwartz with the and one. 1:05 left in a half. Trash Queen scoreboard. Schwartz misses the free throw. 1:02 left in a half, and here come the North Greene Spartans and Van Meter.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Schwartz. It'll stay with North Greene on the sideline. 59.1 seconds to play in the second quarter. Van Meter gets it on the inbounds play, has it out top, passes it off left side to Suttles. Suttles with Hildebrand on him. Free throw line to Gage. Gage kicks it back out, and it's stolen away by Hildebrand. 6 steals. 6 steals. Right-hand side into the front court, Lucas Luce to Triplett. Around the horn they go to Schwartz. Wants to attack, kicks, wing. Hildebrand, 3, good again. 20 points in the first half. 51-26. Payson Seymour with 25 seconds to play. Here's Gage. 3 ball on the way, trying to answer, no good. Hildebrand with the board. He's got a bunch of rebounds, too. He's working on a triple-double. Into the front court, Schwartz with the ball with 15 seconds. Out to Hildebrand. To Schwartz with 11. Back to Hildebrand. 3 ball again, no good. Rebound down to Triplett on the offensive side to Luce. Wide open 3, won't fall. Mitchell with the board for North Greene. Throws a pass to, well, really nobody. And Van Meter picks it up and says, I think we'll just hold it here. It is a halftime lead for Payson Seymour on top of North Greene, 51-26. We take you to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show with halftime stats and analysis your way after this.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Klingle Construction offers all your building and concrete construction services. When you make plans to build for the future, Klingle Construction can help you plan and get the job done right. Klingle Construction helping you to build your future with all the construction and concrete needs you could hope for. Call 217-430-4295 and talk to Phil today. Proud to support area sports in our schools, Klingle Construction. Your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agency, L&H Insurance in Bluffs, has a way to make it easy to stay ahead of rising medical costs while you're retired with medical supplement insurance. You will have access to discounts on eye exams, eyeglasses, contact lenses, LASIK correction surgery, hearing aids, hearing exams, and more at no charge. Call your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agency, L&H Insurance and Jim Littig today at 217-754-3378.
Farmers State Bank proudly supports the communities it serves, and we wish all the teams in the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament the best of luck. As the area's top-ranked ag bank, we are proud to serve our customers from 6 locations in Pittsfield, Winchester, Whitehall, Jerseyville, and Hull. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back on the halftime show. It's a 51-26 lead for Payson Seymour here at halftime over North Greene. North Greene's turned it over 13 times. Payson's turned it over 10 times in the first half of the ball game. On the foul side, 2 fouls on Keaton Brown for North Greene, a single foul on Jacob Suttles, 2 on Taylor Gage, and a single foul on Will Killian. 10 turnovers on Payson. Foul situation looks like this: 3 on Aiden Perry, 2 on Lucas Luce, 2 on Cole Schwartz in the first half of the ball game. Payson, 19 of 35, 54%, 8 of 20 from the three-point arc, 40%, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. On the other side, North Greene, 10 of 32, 31%, 0 of 7 from the arc, and 4 of 10 from the free throw line. It's 51-26 at halftime. Payson leads North Greene. Charlie will have individual stats for you when we come back after this.
40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. you can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Plum Creek Golf Course welcomes you to the Winchester Tournament. Book your wedding receptions, family or class reunions, or your next party under our brand new pavilion behind T-Box number 1. New members sign up now for $375 for the season. Best greens around, a clubhouse with new ideas every week. Call Sean at 217-742-9018. Plum Creek Golf Course, your choice to play around. Again, call Sean at 217-742-9018. Home cooked meals, delicious tenderloins, a complete menu for breakfast, lunch, and supper with a couple of my personal favorites, a Granny's omelet and the one they call the mess. Are you getting hungry yet? Buck and Joe's 2 in Winchester. Here's how you find Buck and Joe's 2. Drive on 106 around Winchester. Look for the parking lot full of cars and trucks. Take my advice. I know good food. When you're hungry, minutes from the Interstate 72, and home cooking with Dan Burke doing the dishes. Open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday, 5:30 to 2. Buck and Joe's in Winchester. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. 51-26, the lead for Payson Seymour here at the halftime break over North Greene. Spartans are led by Will Killian with 10 points to go along with 9 rebounds in the first half. Keaton Brown had 5 points and 6 boards. Also in the first half of play, 3 points for Taylor Gage, 2 apiece for Braden White and Jacob Settles, and Colin Van Meter with a single point from the free throw line to round out the scoring for North Greene. They scored 26 points in the first half of play. For Payson Seymour, they were led in scoring by Hayden Hildebrand with 20 points in the first half, 6 steals, and 5 rebounds. Just a tremendous game for most people. That was his first half. Lucas Luce has 8. Riker Triplett was 7. Cole Schwartz was 7 in the first half as well. And that rounds out the scoring for Payson Seymour. It's 51-26. The Seymour High Indians on top of North Greene on Central Illinois Sports. A reminder, if you're just joining us, the rest of the games today are postponed due to the incoming weather. We'll have a schedule for you as soon as we get it from the tournament officials here, and we invite you to follow the Winchester Invitational Tournament Twitter page for more information and to keep up to date on the schedule. That will be, they're going to have to make up those 4 games early in the week next week and then try to get back on track before the end of the week. But it happens. Bad weather in the Winchester tournament. They go together like lamb and tuna fish, and Payson Seymour leads North Greene 51-26. We're back with second half play-by-play after this timeout on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. The one constant in life is change. Throughout our lives, we will go down roads that we never imagined, and we need to be prepared for whatever comes our way. Want to own your future? Contact Country Financial Representative Jeff Kroenke in Liberty. Jeff Kroenke can help you put a solid plan in place with insurance solutions to help make sure you're protected from what lies ahead. Get started today. Contact Jeff Kroenke in Liberty. Call him at 217-645-3042 for Country Financial. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Farmers State Bank proudly supports the communities it serves, and we wish all the teams in the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament the best of luck. As the area's top-ranked ag bank, we are proud to serve our customers from 6 locations in Pittsfield, Winchester, Whitehall, Jerseyville, and Hull. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
26 as we get ready. 51-26 as we get ready to go
One more time.
into the halftime. What was that all about?
Say it again. Well, we're just about ready to start the second half. It's 51-26.
51-26.
Is that the score? 51-26. Payson Seymour's on top of North Greene. If you could only hear our producer,
Tri-screen
John
scoreboard.
Yeah, John Jones, our producer, in the headset, feeding us some stats here.
Jingleheimer Smiths.
And we do want to tell you the second half is brought to you in part by Pike County Glass. It may be cold outside right now, and it is, but spring is just around the corner. I truly believe that. Let Pike County Glass be your source for getting those busted screens fixed before the nice weather sets in. You don't want to be sitting in all cooped up because your screens are busted out,
with
or maybe
flies.
a broken window or flies filled in there. Let Trent Monroe and his staff at Pike County Glass come and help you. They're at 1071 West Washington in Pittsfield, but they serve the entire area. Call 217-285-4275. That's 285-4275 for Pike County Glass. North Greene trails Payson Seymour. The Indians will have the basketball to start the second half. Luce, Sparks, Triplett, Schwartz, and the man of the hour, Hayden Hildebrand, to start the second half for Payson Seymour.
You probably did it, but thanks to Illini Community Hospital, our halftime sponsor.
Hildebrand 3, heat check, shot no good. And the rebound down to Keaton Brown. Brown, Gage, Mitchell, Van Meter, and Killian, the original starters. And another steal, Hildebrand is 7th. Into the front court to Schwartz. Dribble drive in. Layup up, no good. Rebound to Mitchell for North Greene. He'll turn and take it into the front court for the Spartans. Down by 25.
Brown, by the way, has got 7 boards in the game, Charlie.
Now he can really leap, can Keaton Brown. Here's Mitchell out to Van Meter. Down on the block, Killian. Turns, shoots, missed it. Rebound tipped, and I think they're going to call Lucas Luce over the back.
If they do, it'll be his 3rd foul of the ball game. And you know the thing about Lucas? He's got 3 fouls when he shows up most of the time. You ever notice that? He's always got 3 fouls.
But then he figures out a way not to pick up the 4th most of the time.
He does.
7:20 to play here in the 3rd. It'll be ball to bounce to North Greene underneath. Van Meter to throw it in. Does so to Mitchell. Back to Van Meter in the corner right side. He'll work it into Killian. Killian to Mitchell, knifing across the lane. Little runner up, no good. Rebound to Cole Schwartz. Schwartz into the front court, finds Hildebrand. Hildebrand to Schwartz. Back to Hildebrand in the corner. Puts it on the deck. Drives, kicks, corners. Sparks. 3. Good. Sparks with a dozen. 54-26 with 6:55 to play in this 3rd quarter. Van Meter into the front court for North Greene. Bounce pass out to Gage. Gage backdoor pass down to Mitchell, who completes and gets an and 1, and I think it's Lucas Luce.
Oh, my. Luce will pick up his 4th, and here comes Earhart into the ball game.
So Luce will sit down, and Connor Earhart in.
He didn't figure out how not to get that other foul.
Brian Ray with a smile on his face to Lucas Luce, and Luce is upset, and Brian Ray not quite as upset. It's kind of hard to be too serious on a game you're up 54-28.
Mitchell puts it up, can't get the and 1, and over the back is the big boy in Killian, I do believe.
That it is.
His 2nd, first team foul of the second half.
Length of the court to go for Payson Seymour. They get it into the front court. That is to Triplett. He just drives right in and scores. Riker Triplett, the young sophomore, has 9, and it makes it 56-28. 6:30 to play in the third. And now Triplett with a blocking foul, and Payson Seymour needs to do a little better job of moving the feet defensively.
Yeah, today their defense has not been anything to brag about. No doubt about that.
They do that, and then the next time they come out and shut somebody completely down.
They've turned North Greene over 14 times, so the defense must be pretty good. 6 steals by Hildebrand.
7.
Looking for the triple-double, right?
Here's Killian, turnaround shot from the free throw line and finds the bottom of the net.
I'm impressed with this young man.
Driven into the arms, another man. 7, whatever. 6:10 to play in the third. Hildebrand with the basketball, right side to Triplett. Your dribble drives in, little runner up, no good. Rebound to Gage for North Greene. 6 minutes to play in this third quarter. Down by 26 is North Greene. Right side is Brown, out to Killian. Killian now for a 3, no good. Rebound skying high for it is Riker Triplett. He's all over the place right now.
That was Earhart.
That was Earhart. They look alike from the top of their head, which is all I could see. Ball now picked out of the air by Van Meter. A turnover by Payson Seymour. Into the front court. He'll drive coast to coast. Runner up. He missed it badly, and Earhart grabs another board. Then has it stolen away by Brown. Brown ripped it away. Put up a shot, no good, but fouled by Earhart.
Earhart, disgusted with himself, picks up the foul, his first, team 4th. Shooting foul on the turnover, which is the 12th of the ball game. Brown will go to the free throw line. He's got 6 points on the day, make it 7. I'm not sure what has happened there. Where'd my liners go to?
Down to the bottom. Back to the right. Second one up by Brown is good.
No.
56-32. Hildebrand into the front court. Works it off on the wing to Schwartz. Cole Schwartz off of the screen from Earhart. Left side Sparks. In the corner it goes to Triplett. Triplett with the basketball. Dribble drive. Ball knocked loose. Run down though by Sparks. Sparks to Earhart on the wing. They're kind of daring him to shoot it out there. Earhart, a very athletic young man. Drives it against Killian. Says, man, he's pretty good size. Off the Sparks. Sparks will work it on the wing to Triplett. 5:02 to play in the third. 56-32 advantage for Payson Seymour. They've been in control since the get-go in this game, up 17-0 to start the game. Right now lead 56-32. Left side, ball stolen away by Braden Wyatt. Wyatt with the larceny, layup up and good, 56-34. And North Greene, they've never quit playing hard. And now a foul on the inbounds as Van Meter whistled for this one. Is it windy in here? Van Meter called for the foul, his second. Check that, his first, team's second. Length of the court to go for Payson Seymour. Schwartz with it on the dribble into the front court. Works it out to Triplett, now Sparks right side. Sparks dribble drive, got Killian off of his feet, shot up no good. Killian's got another board. Outlet pass to Wyatt into the front court. Braden Wyatt coast to coast, left-hand runner up and in for 2 more. 56-36, 4:27 to play in the third.
Okay, how do I get this where I want it to size-wise?
Just drag and drop it to the top of the screen. It should pop out. Windows 10. Out front with it is Schwartz. Drives. Kicks it to the corner and Sparks. Now to Schwartz. Schwartz looks back door, not open. Instead finds Earhart right wing. Earhart with a dribble drive against Killian. Gets caught in the lane. Got to get out of there to Sparks. Left wing over to Triplett. Under 4 to play in the third. Drives in, puts up a shot. Good, and 1 for Triplett. He's in double figures.
Triplett's got 11. Makes it 58-36. And I'm a mess.
Let's try the and 1. Don't worry about it. 3:55 to play in the third. Shot up by Triplett. Good.
Triplett doing a nice job. What's he got? 12 now.
A dozen, cousin. 59-36. What's he, the third guy in double figures?
He is.
Here's a pass down to the paint to Brown up against Triplett, and Triplett now will be called for a foul on the other end.
His second, team 5th. 59-36, 3:45 left in the third quarter of play. First one is up and no good.
The hottest ticket in the area, Moose Lodge 420, March 7th, Comedy Night. Larry Smith's coming home. The 8 o'clock show is sold out. The 6 o'clock show, they only have 50 tickets remaining. Don't wait. Call to reserve your $10 tickets, 285-9007. That's 285-9007 at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield.
Who was on the free throw line that time? Wyatt?
That was Wyatt. Here's a shot put up the other way, no good by Triplett. He's trying to show off his skill set, and he's fouled by Wyatt.
Wyatt will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. Team foul, they say, number 4. Triplett puts up the free throw, and it's good. Triplett with 13 now. Second one up by Triplett. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Gage, his third.
Into the front court, Brown on the corner. Wyatt going to try a 3, no good. Rebound down to Schwartz, off to Triplett. Triplett one-on-one at Van Meter. Drives in, hop step, and a shot no good, and he comes up holding his back. Does Riker Triplett. And you don't like to see that if you're Payson Seymour. Into the front court, Van Meter. Dribble drive in, up the left-hand shot, good. And they'll allow the injured player in Triplett to head to the bench. He's holding his lower back. And Luce will check in. Triplett will head to the bench. 3:11 to play in the third. And Luce is going to come into the game with 4 fouls here in the third. His team up 60-39. Payson Seymour does have other guys on the bench, but you just don't see them go extremely deep. And it shows a lot of trust by Brian Ray that Lucas Luce is not going to pick up his 5th foul here in the third. Luce has the top of the key, dribbles, kicks, right side. Earhart going to try a 3. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Killian. Killian out to Wyatt. Wyatt will throw it back to Van Meter. Van Meter left side, stolen away by Lucas Luce, and then he's fouled by Brown.
Brown will pick up his third, 15 foul. 60-39, 2:49 left third quarter in the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Out of bounds on the sideline here as throwing it in will be Logan Sparks, who's had one of his bigger games of the season, 12 points, all on 3-point shots. Hildebrand will bring it up. He only scored 20 in the first half. Hasn't scored any in the third, though. It's his problem. Loose. Backdoor pass. Schwartz off the window, no good. Cleaning up the glass was Earhart. With his first basket of this affair, makes it 62-39. 2:30 to play in the third. Van Meter into the front court. Throws a pass out top to Wyatt. He'll try a 3 from there. No good. Rebound tipped, and diving after it is Lucas Luce. Keeps it alive in the backcourt. Now Brown dives for it, and he travels. I do believe. Nope, they're going to say a timeout was called first. A lot of hustle by both teams in a 62-39 game. 2:16 to play in the third. Timeout will take it 2.
Be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
62-39, 2:16 left third quarter. It's very emotional for me right now.
You're very emotional? It's shocking. 2:16 left in the third, as Jack told you. And Payson Seymour is on the defensive side. Length of the court to go for North Greene. They called the timeout. Just a tremendous hustle play by both squads a moment ago in a game that is really not even in contention. Both teams really fighting hard for it, and you like to see that. Right side, Wyatt, off to Settles. Top of the key finds Gage, looking for the lob down low into Brown. He had a nice job pinning his man, a lob over the top, and scores.
He's got 8 on the day.
Into the front court with the basketball is Schwartz. Top of the key finds Luce. Luce with it between the circles for Payson Seymour. Pass off on the left side to Sparks. Sparks will take a single dribble now into the corner to Lucas Luce. Luce on the backdoor pass to Hildebrand. Drives in, left-hand layup no good. Earhart trying to tip it up. Ball still being tipped around. Earhart will let it go out of bounds, and they'll say it's North Greene basketball. 1:33 to play in the third. North Greene down 62-41, but on the attack here. Gage will bring it toward the front court for the Spartans. Crosses over, kicks to the corner and settles. Suttles will throw it back to Gage. Down on the block, Killian. Killian into Suttles, missed the pass, stolen away. Schwartz gets it to Hildebrand into the front court. 1:13 to play in the third. Hildebrand on the wing. They come out to guard him. Now Schwartz, left side Lucas loose. He says, let's slow it down a bit here. Up 62-41, and they've led the entirety of this one, as they have in most of the games they've played this year.
15-0.
A couple of undefeated teams in this tournament. Man, I don't remember in my time ever seeing that.
Two teams, one 16-0 now, one 15-0.
Here's a drive in by Luce, trying to find Earhart. Pass goes between his hands, but Sparks runs it down on the wing for the Indians. In 38 seconds to play in the third, they'll reset. Luce with it to Earhart, left side. He'll pick it up after one bounce to Luce on the right wing. They dare him to shoot it. He says, there's only 30 seconds left in the third. Let's pull it back out front. We're up 62-41. Let's try to run a good set here. There's a lob in to Luce. Luce had trouble with the catch. Now goes up, blocked by Killian. Luce says, my goodness, he's a lot bigger than me. He'll throw a pass, and it's stolen away by Wyatt. Wyatt with the steal with 13 seconds to play in the third. Gets it to Gage. Gage into the front court for the Spartans. Drives in, try to bounce it down to Brown. And they'll say he just missed it, out of bounds. Turnover on North Greene.
17 now.
62-41 with 6.8 seconds to play in the third. Payson ball length of the court to go. They get it into Schwartz. Schwartz is full speed ahead into the front court. He's got it at the volleyball line. A three-point shot, no good. And there's still 7/10 of a second left in the third, and both teams are headed to the bench. There's still enough time for North Greene to take it out and heave it the other way. Look out in the band shell. It could be coming your way. Off to Brown. Brown, three-quarter court shot. Hits the light, and it looks like it's going to stay attached to the ceiling. After three quarters, 62-41 is the advantage for Payson Seymour on top of North Greene. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
The holidays bring families together and their mobile devices. Everyone clamoring for a slice of turkey and a slice of your Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi password? What's your network ID?
Your feast is prepared, but is your internet?
It's taking forever. So slow. We can't connect.
Don't worry, you can have your family over without leaving their data needs in the cold. Make sure your holidays are full of cheer by staying connected with Cascom. Call us today and receive a free install on all internet services. 1-800-252-1799.
It'll be North Greene's basketball. They trail 62-41 as we start the fourth quarter. North Greene 16 of 45, 0 of 11 from the arc, 6 of 14 from the free throw line. 23 of 48, just shy of 50% for Payson, 9 of 24 from the arc and 5 of 10 from the free throw line, so shooting not real good today. Turnover will be the 18th against North Greene, as that's how we start the fourth quarter. 9 seconds in, they turn it over for the 18th time. Here comes Hildebrand the other way. He'll work top of the key. Throw the ball on the left-hand side to Sparks. Looks inside. Back to Hildebrand. Back to Sparks in the give and go. Layup up. And it won't fall. The rebound comes off to Brown, and he has 8 now.
That ball defied gravity by not following in. 7:28 to play. 62-41 the lead. Here's a ball tipped by Luce, and it will be stolen away by Sparks. Into the front court, long pass finds Hildebrand. Behind the back, little floater in the lane is good. His first two of the second half, and he's got 22.
Spin around, and it fell through.
64-41 for Payson Seymour. 7:09 to play. Gage with it on the right wing. Bounces on the block to Brown. Brown, nice spin move. He'll put it up and in, and Keaton Brown with another two. He's in double figures.
Pretty good player.
He's a very good player. One of the best in this tournament, I think. Right side with it is Triplin. There's a lot of good ones in this tournament. That all-tournament team, man, it could be a tough one to try to figure out who's going to make it by the end of the week. Here's a pass into Luce. It kind of hit him in the face. He misses the shot, gets his own rebound out to Hildebrand. Hildebrand, 3, no good. Rebound underneath. Van Meter saves it in to Gage. Gage into the front court for North Greene. Over the top of the defense to Wyatt. His shot is too long. He's just been off today. Down low, Brown. Put back up. 2 more. And a timeout for North Greene. We'll pause as well. 6:29 to play in this one. 64-45. Payson Seymour leads North Greene. Back after this.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
64-45 the score right now. 19-point lead by Payson. That's close as North Greene's been for quite a while. So we will see what we will see here in the last 6:29. Lucas Luce playing with 4 fouls. Triplett been on the bench for a while and then came back out, not holding that back anymore. That's good news. Those 5 out there now, and Earhart. That's just about the extent of it for Payson so far today.
Oh, to be young and to be able to recover that easily. Here's Hildebrand. He tiptoes the sideline, gets it to Triplett. Still on the wing, really nobody guarding him. Now he's picked it up, works it to Luce left side. 6:19 to play, 64-45. The Seymour Indians with the lead. Sparks with it on the wing. He'll try the dribble drive in. Little runner up, no good. Rebound, Killian another board.
Give him 12 on the day.
He got the rebound, turned around and said, where'd everybody go? Band meter to Wyatt, took his eye off of it and turned it over.
20 turnovers now for North Greene. Trailing by 19, trying to cut into it. That won't help.
Payson Seymour basketball.
Still a good crowd on hand.
Oh, yeah, a lot of Payson fans here. Here's a drive in by Triplett, another 2.
He's got 15 today.
The hype guys at the end of the Payson Seymour bench have really risen to a new level this year. Here's a drive in, chop it up is good by Taylor Gage. He'll lay it in for his second basket.
How so?
They just have a lot of entertaining things that they do when good plays are made. I don't know if that's something you work on or not, but it's entertaining just to watch them. Luce with the basketball. They have a lot of opportunities to do those kind of things too, because Payson Seymour, they do a lot of things right if you haven't noticed. 5:23 to play, up 66-47.
You'll have to contend with him before this tournament's over.
Triplett, Schwartz, left side to Luce. They won the Greenview tournament over the holidays pretty easily. Drive in Triplett, ball stolen away by Wyatt, into the front court. Van Meter with the layup, reverse up and good.
Van Meter now with 7.
Into the front court, here comes Lucas Luce on the dribble. Works a pass, and it's out of bounds, a turnover on the Indians.
17-point lead and a chance to cut it even closer.
16 turnovers for Payson?
That is correct.
That's odd.
So am I at times.
I would agree with that whole statement, except for the last 2 words. Here's a drive-in, ball tipped around. Killian kept it alive. Sparks, though, gets the steal. Works it up to Triplett. Triplett on the run to the front court, finds Luce. To Schwartz, left side, deep 3, way too short. And the rebound down to Gage. 4:29 to play. Into the front court with a left side. Wyatt for a 3, good.
First one of the day for the North Greene Spartans.
Wyatt found the mark from behind the arc. 66-52. Here's a Payson Seymour turnover. 66-52. There's 4:17 to play. And again, we talked about it in the pregame. I like Justin Vineyard, man. He's just a positive guy, and he's positive on the sideline. Keeping coaching his kids here. Wyatt, wide open 3, long. That would have been huge. And on the rebound, a held ball. It'll be Payson basketball.
Payson only up by 14 now, 4:09 left in this contest. And 1 of 13 is North Greene on the day in 3-point shots. If they'd made a few of those, they'd be right in this.
In the front court, here's Hildebrand. Little pass down to Triplett, and he's tripped up from behind by Wyatt.
2 hands on the back, straight push. 6-team foul. 66-52, 4:03 left in this one. So 1-1 for Payson the rest of the way. Uncharacteristically, only 5 of 10 from the free throw line today.
Inbounds pass comes in loose. Challenges the big boy Killian. Missed the shot. Gets his own board. Puts it back up and in. Loose in double figures.
He is.
Fourth man in double figures. Here's a drive to the basket by Van Meter. Missed the shot. Loose. Another rebound. Into the front court finds Schwartz. Schwartz dribble drive. Shot up no good. Rebound Hildebrand on the weak side. He'll pull it back out front. 3:40 to play. Up 68-52 is Payson Seymour.
Hildebrand with 7 boards today, too.
This is the only time you've seen Payson Seymour play this season. You might say things like, this doesn't look like they play any defense. Well, I don't know if they've definitely been as focused as they usually are defensively. Man, when they need to turn it on, this team can flat guard too.
Brown picks up his 4th foul. Schwartz will go to the free throw line. I think this is a 1-and-1, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Cole Schwartz, the senior, up, good. Cole's got 8.
Yeah, when Schwartz is at the line, though, it's usually a 2-shot.
69-52. Schwartz will get the second here for his 9th point of the day.
And Brian Ray wants the timeout. We'll pause as well. 3:32 left, 70-52. Payson Seymour in control back after this.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
70-52 in favor of Payson. They called the timeout. 3:32 left in the contest. And Cole Schwartz, a point away from being the 4th man for Payson to go into double figures. 2 for North Greene on the day. And Killian and Keaton Brown, we'll tell you about all that on the Derek Harris, Edward Jones postgame show. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
3:30 to play, 70-52 Payson Seymour, and they'll call Sparks for a foul as Colin Van Meter stepped on a fan's foot out of bounds. There's not a lot of room on that sideline there.
You want to pull your tootsies in there or you'll get stepped on, no doubt about it.
In fact, when Corey Nelson was trying to take the ball out earlier for Calhoun, that size, I'm going to guess 16 or 17 shoe didn't really fit in there very well.
Calhoun's got a lot of big boys.
Here's White on a little pull-up shot, no good. A rebound down to Luce, off to Hildebrand, run out into the front court, layup good. 24.
24 for Hildebrand on the day. Luce picks up his 9th rebound.
Into the front court, Van Meter, down to Brown on the block, looking for some room. That ball tipped from behind by Schwartz. Hits off the back bracing, and it will be North Greene ball out of bounds underneath.
North Greene doesn't give up. They keep fighting.
Inbounds pass comes to Brown, shot up no good. Foul, they'll shoot 2.
Schwartz will pick up the foul, and don't turn your hands over. 7th team foul, 3rd on Schwartz. Free throws to be shot the other way by Keaton Brown, who's got 12 points and 9 rebounds. Make it 13 points now for Brown.
He's a really nice player, is Brown.
Yes, he is. 7 of 15 is North Greene from the free throw line. Brown makes them both, and he's got 14.
3 minutes to play, 72-54, the advantage for North Greene. Or for Payson over North Greene, how about?
That'd be true.
Yeah. You'd be really surprised if you heard it the other way.
Yeah, 4 people just went into shock thanks to that.
Payson about to be 16-0 on the season. They've had a lot of wins at Brian Ray's time there. I mean, a lot. He's the all-time winningest coach for the school. He's been there 10 or 11 years. Here's a pull-up shot in the lane by Schwartz. It's good.
He's got 11, 4th man in double figures.
Here's a drive to the basket the other way. Van Meter. Killian with the putback, won't fall because he's fouled.
Schwartz going to pick up his 4th. Really the first time I've seen Cole Schwartz really show that much emotion. 74-54, so Schwartz and Luce both playing with 4 fouls. And Will Killian with 12 points will go for his 13th, and he makes it from the free throw line. He is 2 for 3 from there. 74-55, give him another. It's also good.
2:24 left. Wow, around the clock, boys. Into the front court with it is Hildebrand. Works it out front to Luce. Little backdoor pass, ball kicked out of bounds by Gage. That'll stop the clock and allow Suttles to check back in.
Before we go today, we're going to have an updated schedule, I do believe, of the games for next week. It's what a guy that I met earlier today told me.
So you want to be an athletic director, huh? 2:03 left, 74-56, the lead for Payson Seymour. Loose with it on the drive in. Dribbles between a couple of men, now to Hildebrand, and he's fouled by Wyatt.
Wyatt picks up his 4th, 9th team foul. Free throw line, Hildebrand. He'll shoot the one in bonus, 74-56. Yeah, everybody wants to be an athletic director till it snows during a 16-team tournament, huh, Grant?
Hadn't even snowed yet.
Yeah. How are we going to do when the weather gets bad? So Hildebrand with 24 on the day. 20 of those in the first half. Free throw up and no good. How about that?
Under 2 minutes to play, 74-56, Payson Seymour the lead. Van Meter brings it into the front court for North Greene. Looks on the block, now shovels it out to Suttles. Over to Wyatt. Wyatt on the dribble drive in, gets to the rim, shot up too hard, rebound down to Brown. Brown put back up and in.
Brown also with his 11th board of the day, so he's got a double-double with 16 points.
Schwartz with it into the front court for Payson Seymour. To Sparks, left side, turns down the 3. 1:27 left. Up 74-58 is Payson Seymour. Right side, Schwartz. Schwartz off the screen from Triplett. Gets it to Triplett on the right side. He'll pull it out front. 1:10 remaining. Now he'll try the drive in, lost the ball out of bounds, and that'll be
Looks like a pinball.
Ball out of bounds to Payson Seymour, looks like here. Last touched by North Greene. 1:08 left. Hildebrand to throw it in, gets it into Luce, layup up and good. Luce has 12. 76-58. 1 minute left in this contest. It's going to be an earlier day than we thought. That's the last game of the day due to the weather. Here's Brown, turnaround shot up and in for 2 more.
18 for him.
Into the front court with the basketball, Luce finds Sparks. 76-60. Hildebrand off to Schwartz. Schwartz going to fire a 3. It's good. It's going to bounce in and fall through. And he's the 5th man in double figures.
He's got 14.
Yeah. All 5 starters in double figures for Payson Seymour. And you don't see that much, do you?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I don't ever remember seeing it in the good old days even, Jack. Here's a missed shot by Wyatt. Rebound Schwartz. He's fouled, and he'll walk to the other end and shoot the 1-and-1.
The good old days. Schwartz with 14. Triplett with 15. 12 for Luce. 24 for Hildebrand. Sparks with 12. 2 points for Earhart. And here come the rah-rah guys from the end of the bench. We've seen Aiden Perry play earlier today. Also saw a couple tricks pulled on Aiden Perry earlier today. We'll have that schedule for you in just a minute. Schwartz is going to shoot some free throws. First one is up and good. He'll get another 15 on the day. Thank you, Grant. 80-60, 24.6 seconds left. Payson in control. Second one up by Schwartz. Good.
Leave that there if you would.
I will. 23 seconds left in the ball game. Here comes Van Meter in the front court. Throws it down low to Killian. Off the window and good, and Killian's got 16. Makes it 81-62.
Settle steals it away. Works it out top. Here's a 3-ball on the way, no good by Taylor Scott. And on the rebound, the ball just free, and Just dribbling it out is Payson Seymour's Trey Johnson. Final of this one, 81-62. Payson Seymour with the victory. They're 16-0. North Greene goes to 6-10, and we take you to the postgame show. Presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris with final stats and more after this.
Financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Backroad Lace is a trending women's boutique located in the heart of Pittsfield at 113 North Madison Street. Backroad Lace carries sizes extra small to 3X in all styles. At Backroad Lace, we focus on your personal needs and your shopping experience. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 10 to 3. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Backroad Lace or visit our website at www.backroadlaceboutique.com. Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts. Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Well, the day one of the Winchester Invitational Tournament seemed shorter to anybody else. It was. And this one's an 81-62 win for Payson Seymour over North Greene, but it's just the fourth game of the day, and Dunzo lights out here at the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium due to the weather. We'll talk about an updated bracket here in a moment, but Jack's got final stats from this contest.
It started out a 26-16 first quarter lead for North Greene, and they would take it to 51-26 at halftime, 62-41 after three quarters. Kind of a slow-scoring third quarter for the Payson Seymour Indians, but they win at 81-62. North Greene turned it over 21 times in the day, 18 for the squad from Payson Seymour. Payson was 30 of 62, 48%, 10 of 27, 37% from the arc, 9 of 15 from the free throw line, 62%. North Greene 24 of 60, 40%, 1 of 14, 7% from the arc, 10 of 18 from the free throw line, 56%. They were led in scoring on the day by Keaton Brown, who had a 10-point second half, 18 points in the day and 11 rebounds, followed by Will Killian with 16 points in the day and 12 rebounds, 2 double-doubles on the day for them. 8 points for Braden Wyatt. Van Meter had 7 on the day. Also, Jacob Suttles with 4 points. Give Braden Wyatt 8 points on the day. 5 points for Taylor Gage. Dalton Mitchell had 2 points on the day for North Greene. On the other side, Hayden Hildebrand had 20 points in the first half, 24 in the ball game. One of 5 guys in double figures. Logan Sparks with 12. 12 points from Lucas Luce. He also had 9 rebounds on the day. Riker Triplett had 15 points on the day, and Cole Swartz added 16, 2 points from Connor Earhart for their total of 81.
Final on this one, an 81-62 win. Hey, let's take a look at what is going to happen to catch us back up the regular schedule here at the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. Monday at 4 o'clock, Rowden Camp Point Central will play, followed at 5:30 by Liberty and Griggsville Perry. Western and Pleasant Hill will play at 7 o'clock. At 8:30, it'll be Greenfield Northwestern and Porta AC Central. That will get us through what was originally day one of this tournament. Then on Tuesday at 4 o'clock, Carrollton will play the loser of Routt and Camp Point Central. North Greene will play at 5:30 against the loser of Western and Pleasant Hill. Calhoun will play the winner of Routt and Camp Point Central at 7 o'clock, and West Central and Brown County will play at 8:30 on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, it's the West Central JV squad in Triopia at 4 o'clock. 5:30, it's the loser of that Greenfield-Porta game playing against the loser of the Liberty-Griggsville-Perry game at 5:30. 7 o'clock, Payson Seymour and the winner of Western and Pleasant Hill. And at 8:30, the winner of Greenfield, Northwestern, and Porta. And the game 8, which will be Liberty and Griggsville-Perry. Thursday, hey, all that's done. You're back on track. Regular schedule. Back to your regularly scheduled programming here at the Winchester Invitational Tournament. It only takes 3 days to catch it up, and a tremendous job by the folks here at the Winchester Invitational Tournament to get that all figured out here before we head out with you tonight. We'll have that posted on our Twitter page. Follow us on Central Illinois Sports on Twitter, also on Facebook at Central Illinois Sports to keep up to date with all of that. And we'll be here for all of the games of the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. 4 of them in the books, and a lot more to go. 22, count them up, and we'll be here right with you. With your computer, smartphone, tablet, smart TV, or whatever it is that you're using to view the game, we're certainly glad you've joined us here on Central Illinois Sports. We thank all of our sponsors for helping bring these games to you. And we'll see you again on Monday, 4 o'clock, pregame show around 3:30, right here from the 98th Annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. For Jack and John, I'm Charlie Hull. It's another Central Illinois Sports presentation.